رب العالمين والصلاة والسلام على رسوله الأمين وعلى آله وصحبه أجمعين ومن تبعهم بإحسان إلى يوم الدين أما بعد رب اشرح لي صدري ويسر لي أمري واحلل عقدة من لساني يفقه قولي ربي زدني علما وارزقني فهم ربي يسير ولا تعسر وتمم بالخير السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. How are you all, my dear students?
वालेकुम अस्सलाम वरहमतुल्लाहि वबरकातुह।
अल्हम्दुलिल्लाह, सब ठीक है ना? अल्हम्दुलिल्लाह, ठीक ठाक है ना?
अल्हम्दुलिल्लाह।
Good, alhamdulillah. Fine, alhamdulillah. Okay, now we are in 11th day, 11th session. Session number 11. अच्छा, देखिए, in this lesson we're going to discuss about rules of waqf. Waqf करना, okay, रुखे पढ़ना, stopping signs. Okay, waqf stopping signs. What are the stopping signs for waqf? How to stop the verse, how to finish the verse, how to end the stop the verse. Okay, and what are the signs are the stopping signs? Okay, we must stop, or we can continue, or we should continue, or what should be done. Okay, in certain places, in certain signs, and such the verses, that symbol and such the verse, that dua will going to see today inshallah. आज हम वक्फ का हुक्म इंशाल्लाह, स्टॉपिंग करना, कैसा रुकना, किधर से रुकना, किधर रुक के पढ़ना, किधर नहीं रुकना, मत रुकना, सजदा की आया जो है, इसके बारे में इंशाल्लाह देखेंगे. देखिए, रूल्स ऑफ वक्फ स्टार्टिंग. ओके, जस्ट read the points. Stopping at the end of the verse or stopping at the middle of the verse, it is a kind of stopping. Okay, starting at the end of the verse or stopping at the middle of the verse. For example, at the end of the words means Alhamdulillahi Rabbil Alameen, Ar-Rahmanir Rahim. This is the end of the words. In between means, for example, Fala yahzunka qawluhum. This is the stop, but it is the ending of stop. Ending of the ayah. It is the ending. Is it ending?
No.
No. Okay, so that is the middle of the verse or part of the verse. Okay, if not able to hold the breath, or we can stop. If we cannot able to complete the verse, we can stop in between also. For example, like إلا الذين آمنوا وعملوا الصالحات وتواصوا بالحق. In وتواصوا بالحق, there is no stopping, but I stopped because here I couldn't able to continue. Okay, सांस नहीं था, उतना सांस नहीं था, इसलिए मैं उधर वक्फ किया. Okay, फिर वैसा पढ़ना, वतवासौ बिलहक़ वतवासौ बिस्सब्र, वैसा पढ़ना. Okay, stopping when you see waqf signs. For example, فلا يحزنك قولهم, there is a stopping. You don't want to come back, you can continue, you can resume. فلا يحزنك قولهم like that. Okay, how to stop? Now, how to stop? There are different varieties of stopping. Okay, for example, when we go in bus, there are several types of stopping. For example, bus stop, where the bus would stop, kind of stopping. Signal stop, in signal, okay, if it is red, the bus would stop. Okay, that is not bus stop, signal stop. Okay, another one is bus stop, another one is depot, final stopping, ending stop, and in between bus stops. Okay, and signal stop. For example, because of any causes, for example, like for having dinner, for having tea, or something dropped from the bus, then the bus would indicate, okay, any side, right or left side, and stop the bus because of any causes, any reasons. So many kinds of stoppings are there. Okay, many kinds of stoppings are there, because like how, examples like how depot, final destination stop, is a kind of stop. Okay, in between stops, many stops, bus stops is a kind of stop. Okay, and signal is a kind of stop. Okay, and if anything drops from the bus, the driver may stop the bus. Okay, it is a kind of stop. For every stop there is a procedure. We have to indicate. If you want to stop right side, you have to put light, switch on the right indicator. if you would like to stop in the left side, you have to put left indicator, then you have to make slow, you have to come to the next track, then to next track, and then you have to stop. Like that, there are some procedures for stopping the vehicle. Same like for stopping the recitation. For stopping the recitation, you cannot stop like you जैसा चाहिए वैसा स्टॉप कर नहीं सकते. आप अपने मर्जी से जैसा स्टॉप करना चाहते हो वैसा स्टॉप नहीं कर सकते. वो प्रोसीजर के साथ स्टॉप करना, किधर स्टॉप करना एक रूल्स है, कैसा स्टॉप करना वो भी रूल्स है. इधर स्टॉप करना ठीक है, बस स्टैंड आ गया, अचानक ब्रेक डाल के स्टॉप कर सकते क्या? वैसा भी नहीं. डेस्टिनेशन आ गया, अचानक सडन ब्रेक मार के रुक सकते क्या? वैसा नहीं. तो देयर इज अ प्रोसीजर, there are some conditions we have to follow. Okay, so how it should be stopped, how a vehicle, how an aeroplane, how a train, how a bike should be stopped at the place of stopping. Same like there are many things. For example, if a verse, if the final word, if the final letter, if the final haraka, if it is fatha, dhamma, dhammatain, okay, kasratain, kasra, like that, you have to make it sukun. You have to make it sukun is a kind of stopping. Many people don't know this. At the stopping also, like li'ila fi quraishin, like that some people stopping. That is wrong. Ar-Rahmanu, not like that. Ar-Rahman, bayan, alamahul bayan, kafurun shakur, not shakurun. In stopping, you should not say the harakas. Fatha, dhamma, kasra, or dhammatain, kasratain should not be expressed. ओके, रुकने की जगह पे, रुकने के वक्त पे दम्मतेन, कसरतेन, जबर ज़ेर पेश को पढ़ के नहीं रुकना, वक्फ नहीं करना. अल्हम्दुलिल्लाह रब्बिल आलमीन नहीं बोलना, अर्रहमान अर्रहीमी नहीं बोलना, मालिक यौमिद्दीन नहीं बोलना, इय्याक नअबुदु व इय्याक नस्तईन नहीं बोलना. ठीक है. सो इधर the qaida is that if it is fatha, kasra, dhamma, kasratain, dhammatain, not fathatain. Fathatain will not comes under this category. Okay, fathatain is another category. So 5 cases. Note these 5 cases. Fatha, kasra, dhamma, zabar, zer, pesh. Fatha, kasra, dhamma, zabar, zer, pesh. Do zer, do pesh. Kasratain, dhammatain. These 5 cases, these 5 harakas should be stopped with sukun. Okay, so ar-Rahmanu should be ar-Rahman, bayana should be bayan, shakurun should be shakur, nasta'ina should be nasta'in, khawfin should be khawf, Quraishin should be Quraish. Here why this madda is written, ये मद है ना, ये क्यों इधर लिखा गया है? तो आप खींच के मद करके रुक कर सकते हैं. कैसा? ar-Rahman, 6 harakas, as you know. Okay, this is mad lazim. علم القرآن خلق الإنسان علمه البيان كفور شكور إياك نعبد وإياك نستعين وآمنهم من خوف لإيلاف قريش. Okay, so we have to make it sukun, but to stitch into the 6 haraka is not mandatory. This is not mandatory. That is your wish. You can say ar-Rahman 2 haraka, ar-Rahman 3 haraka, ar-Rahman 4 haraka, ar-Rahman 5 haraka, ar-Rahman 6 haraka. It is your wish. Minimum 2, maximum 6. Okay. So at the ending with sukun, you can stitch it into 6 haraka and sukun. That is your wish. अपने मर्जी है, आपका मर्जी है. जो आप चाहिए तो 2 हरकत से भी रुक सकते हैं, 3, 4, 5, 6 हरकत से भी रुक सकते हैं. ठीक है ना? So first point is that fatha, kasra, dhamma, kasratin, dhammatin should be stopped with sukun. 2, 4, 6 as you wish. Okay, ar-Rahman, bayan, shakur. But in Quran, it will be like this first line or like second line you can find. Say in Quran you will be finding like first line or second line. In Quran,
First line.
You
First
will
line.
be reading like first line, not like second line. It is for understanding. It is like understanding. You never find this sukun at the end of any verse. Yeah, not like any verse, like in these verses. In some cases, there are some verse which ends with sukun, like for swalli li rabbika wanhar. That is, it is already it is in sukun. Some of the verses it might be with sukun in Quran itself. Okay, like khuliqat, rufi'at, nusibat, like that. Few verses, fine. Au or I. This is maddilin. Au, I is maddilin. Internet is stable, not stable. Are you listening? Hearing?
Yes.
There is a pause in between.
Okay. Now can you hear clearly?
Yes.
Yeah, it's
Yes.
better.
So this is maddilin, like a khawf, Quraysh. Okay, it should be finished with sukun. Okay, we can stretch into 6 haraka as I did before. Quraysh wa amanahum min khawf. 6 haraka. Okay. Generally, Wahmad, Yamad also we can stretch into 6 haraka like Nasta'in. Okay, like Ya'lamu. 6 haraka, it is permissible. Third case, Mad Iwad. Mad Iwad means Fatatain. In that cases, we said only 5. We mentioned only 5. What are the 5? Fatha, Kasra, Dhamma, Kasratain, Dhammatain. We didn't say the Fathatain. Fathatain is with Alif. Fathatain is with Alif. See, Qalilan, Nashran, Ida'an, Jaza'an. You have to make it Alif. 2 haraka. You never stitch into 6 haraka because it is like Alif Mad. Mad Iwad is like Alif Mad. Qalilan should be stopped. Qalila. قم الليل يا أيها المزمل قم الليل إلا قليلا قليلا. Only 2 haraka. You never say, you cannot say قليلا. Wrong. Even you never stitch into 3. You should not stitch into 3 haraka also. قليلا. Wrong. Qalila, 2 only. Qalila is 1, qalila is 2, only 2. Nashran should be stopped like nashra. Nida'an should be stopped. Nida, in nida you have mad, muttasil. Nida, that should be 2 harakat. Here also, jaza, after 5 harakat, 2 harakat. Okay, so the concept here is that Fathatain should be stopped like how? Say.
Like adding an alif.
Like alif mad. As alif mad. When we stop at the end of the verse, if it is last letter as a fathatain, that is called fathatain. Finishing is called what?
Mad Iwad.
Mad iwad.
Mad iwad.
Oh, the mad iwad. Okay. When you find the alif fathatain at the ending, it is called in Arabic mad iwad. Okay. दो जबर अगर लास्ट में है तो उसको मद इवज कहा जाता. उसको मद इवज कहा जाता. मद इवज को 2 हरकत से रुकना, वक्फ करना. ओके, कलीला बोलना. ठीक है, ऐसा बहुत सारे सूरा है. सूरा कहफ में 110 वर्सेस आर देयर ना. इज देयर इन सूरा कहफ 110 वर्सेस. 110 आयत है. अहद, इवजा, फुरुqa. ओके, अजरा, अमला. Fine. Okay. All verses are fathatain. All are mad ibad in Surah Kahf. Surah Bani Israel are mad ibad. Like in Surah Nasr, last ayat Surah mad ibad. Innahu kana tawwaba. It is tawwaban. Fathatain. Tawwaban means mad ibad. Okay. 2 haraka tawwaba. Not like tawwaba. No, 3 or 4 is not permissible. Fourth style of finishing. There are many styles of finishing. First style is that Fatha Kasra Dhamma Kasratain Dhammatain should be finished with how? First style should be finished with as Fatha Kasra Dhamma Kasratain Dhammatain should be finished as what I said, what we have seen.
Sukun.
With sukun.
It's sukun. Then soft waw, soft ya should be finished with how?
Sukun.
Sukun with stretches. With stretches. It is the third case. Mad iwad should be finished with what?
Alif mad.
ألف مد توابا أحدا صمدا والعاديات ضبحا فالموريات قدحا. It is والعاديات ضبحا فالموريات قدحا. If you continue the verse, you can say the fathatain and you can read like والعاديات ضبحا فالموريات قدحا فالمغيرات صبحا. At the finishing, okay, at the time of finishing, you can say صبحا فأثرن به نقعا فوسطن به جمعا. Okay, when you finish, this rule is that finishing rules, stopping rules. Only it is applied when you stop the session. Okay, only you can apply these rules when you stop the verse, when you stop the recitation. Okay, without stopping, this rule will not be applicable. Like wal'adiyati dhabha, it is applicable in stopping. If I continue, will it applicable? No. Wal'adiyati dhabhan, then you will be doing ikhfa, because after tanween, next letter is non-throat letter. Fal muriyati, fa is there, so you will be doing ikhfa. والعاديات ضبحا فالموريات قدحا فالمغيرات صبحا فأثرن به نقعا فوسطن به جمعا. If I read all 5 verses together without stopping, I never follow mad iwad. Only I will follow in the last verse. Because why? Why I only followed in last verse in 5 verses? What is the reason? Tell me.
Because we are stopping at that verse.
Only I stopped at the 5th verse. These rules are applicable at where? At the time of stopping. At the time of stopping. If I continue, like for example, khawf, okay. الذي أطعمهم من جوع. For example, Quraysh. لإيلاف قريش. Stopping for ending. If I continue like لإيلاف قريش إيلافهم لإيلاف قريش إيلافهم, I will be reading the tanween. You cannot ask me. You make it sukun. You never ask me. Quraysh is kasratain. Ustad, it is wrong. You should make it sukun. I say, if I stop only, you can ask me. If I stop only, you can ask me. I never stop. You cannot ask me. لإيلاف قريش إيلافهم رحلة الشتاء والصيف فليعبدوا. والصيف, if I stop, I would be stopping like والصيف. If I didn't stop, if I don't stop, I can go. Okay. إيلافهم رحلة الشتاء والصيف فليعبدوا رب هذا البيت. If I don't stop in bites, then I can there also I can continue. Okay, fine. So all are according, depending with the stopping signals. Okay, stopping places. Okay, Jannatan. The fourth one is that round ta. Ta marbuta. Ta marbuta is that gold ta. Okay, round ta. Like this is gold ta, gold ta, gold. Either it may comes with fathatain, kasratain, dammatain, or single fatha, single kasra, single damma, or fathatain, kasra, damma. Any all 6 cases. All these round ta. Okay, ta marbuta should be finished with the ha. As it is ha. See in Quran, you'll be finding like this. Jannatan, Ghashiyatin, Rajifatun. Okay. Okay, Ghashiyah. هل أتاك حديث الغاشية. Okay, we finished Jannatan should be Jannah. Ghashiyatin should be Ghashiyah. Rajifatun should be Rajifah. المرسلة like والنازعات غرقا والناشطات نشطا والسابحات سبحا فالسابقات سبقا فالمدبرات أمرا يوم ترجف الراجفة. يوم ترجف الراجفة. Rajifatun is there, but it should be Rajifah. So So very simple it is. Okay, you just keep in your mind that around the ta marbuta should be finished as
Ha with sukun.
with sukun. Okay, it may have patatin, kasratin, dhammatin, whatever. We don't want to look into the harakas. Round ta, round ha. Okay, round ta should be round ha. Ta marbuta should be finished as ha. Jannah, Ghashiyah, Rajifa, Wailul likulli humazatil lumazatin is there. Wailul likulli humazatil lumazatin. But we stop Wailul likulli humazatil lumazah. Okay. So according to the finishing, you have to make it clear. Fine. So we don't want to mind that it is fatatain or kasratain, dammatin, whatever it is. Okay. Jannah, Ghashiyah, Rajifa. Some of the surahs you can find like this. Okay. Al-Qari'ah, Mal-Qari'ah. وَمَا أَدْرَاكَ مَا الْقَارِعَةُ. Okay, that is Al-Qari'ah 2 is there. Al-Qari'ah 2 is there. Okay, but we don't say that 2. Round ta should not be pronounced at the ending. But if you continue, you never apply this rule. Al-Qari'atu mal-Qari'atu wa ma adraka mal-Qari'ah. Here only I stopped. If I stop in the second verse like Al-Qari'atu mal-Qari'ah, I stopped in second verse. If I stop in the first verse itself, I have to stop like this. Al-Qari'ah, mal-Qari'ah, wa ma adraka mal-Qari'ah. Okay, at the time of stopping, you have to follow the rules. For like example, even you stop your bike or car anywhere, whatever. If you stop, you have to indicate. You have to make slowly. Okay. Gradually you have to make slow and you have to stop your car like that. There are the rules for stopping. Round ta should be stopped as round ha. Mad ibad should be stopped like alif mad. Okay, that is the rule. Fourth, see the fifth one. These are all alifs. Okay, alif mad, alif.
Can you explain 1 and 2 once again? Mad, Leen and the first one.
What?
Can you explain the first and second rule, because the screen was not coming for me.
First.
I was not able to see the screen.
This one.
Yeah, the first and second. Yeah.
This one, right?
Yeah.
This is fatah, kasra, dhamma, fatah, dhammatain, kasratain. All these 5 symbols, fatah, kasra, dhamma, kasratain, dhammatain, all these 5 signs should be stopped as sukun. Ar-Rahmanu should be Ar-Rahman. Bayana should be Bayan. Shakurun should be Shakur. Nasta'ina should be Nasta'in. Khawfin should be Khawf. Quraishin should be Quraish. In this 5, one is missing. What is missing?
Fatatain.
Fatatain. We'll be seeing later. Okay. So these 5 harakas should be stopped as sukun. That is the rule. Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alameen should be Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alameen. Qul huwallahu ahadun is dhammatain. It should be stopped ahad. Okay. Idha ja nasrullahi wal fathu should be wal fath. Okay. Qul a'udhu birabbil falaqi should be stopped. Qul a'udhu birabbil falaq. Okay. Alam tara kayfa fa'ala rabbika bishabil fiili. Kasra should be feel. Okay. So fatha, kasra, dhamma, kasratin, dhammatin should be stopped as sukun. Either you may stop it in end of the verse or in between the verse. Like watawaso bil haqqi should be watawaso bil haqq sukun, because kasra should be sukun. Okay, so anyway, okay, same like I told you now, either you stop in the terminal or in bus stand or in bus stop or in signal or in anywhere, you have to stop with the procedure. These are the procedures. What are the procedures? Fatha, kasra, dhamma, kasratin, dhammatin should be stopped with sukun. This is the procedure number 1. Procedure number 2 is that soft waw and soft ya should be stopped with sukun. Khawfin should be khawf. Quraishin should be Quraish with 2 to 4, 6 stretches. Khawf, Quraish, like that. Third case is that Mad ibad. Mad ibad is that fatatain. You asked for 1, 2. Okay, this is Mad ibad fatatain, but the fatatain should be with alif. Qalilan should be qalila, but we should not stretch it more. Qalila. 3, 4, it is not permissible. Nashran should be nashra. Ahadan should be ahada. Iwajan should be iwaja. Tawaban should be tawaba. Okay, like in Surah Naba, last many verses. Okay, ذلك يوم الحق فمن شاء اتخذ إلى ربه مآبا should be مآبا. In ya laytani Kuntu turaban should be
ترابا
turaba. Okay, round ta cases. Round ta, all round tas. All this is called ta marbuta. Ta marbuta is round ta. All round ta should be round ha. Ha sound. Okay, ha sukun sound. Al qari'ah, wal qari'ah, jannah, ghashiya, rajifa, humaza, lumaza. Okay, like this. And stop as it is, no changes. How it is, as it is. Jaisa hai waisa hi. Okay, alif mats. Generally some alif mats. Or already if it is sukun, make it is sukun. Your work is over. Already it is done. Okay, and alif maksura, standing fatha, kada zabar. अगर कड़ा जबर है, अलिफ मद है, सुकून है तो वैसा ही रख दो. ओके, सलामत है, हाथ ही नहीं लगाओ, टच ही नहीं करो. तलाह को तलाह पढ़ो. वशम्सी वदुहाहा वलकमर इज़ा तलाहा वन्नहार इज़ा जल्लाहा वल्लैलि इज़ा यग़शाहा वद्दुहा वल्लैलि इज़ा सजा मा वद्दअक रब्बुका वमा क़ला. These are all standing fathas, kada zabar. والليل إذا يغشى والنهار إذا تجلى. These are all kada zabas. Kada zabas should be stopped as kada zabas. Standing fathas should be stopped as it is. Alif mad should be stopped as it is. Okay, sukun should be stopped as it is. Okay, إذا الشمس كورت وإذا النجوم انكدرت وإذا البحار سجرت وإذا القبور بعثرت أفلا ينظرون إلى الإبل كيف خلقت وإلى السماء كيف رفعت وإلى الجبال كيف نصبت وإلى الأرض كيف سطحت. Okay, sukun should be with sukun. فصل لربك وانحر. Sukun should be sukun. Okay, no need to change. That's all. These are the types of stopping. Now I ask you, there are 5 cases, right? 4 cases. Okay, fatha, kasra, dhamma, kasratin, dhammatin should be stopped as
Sukun.
سكون
Any example?
قريش
Any other example? You can say this example in a second case.
Rahman.
Alhamdulillahi Rabbil Alamin.
Alameen should be alameen. You say like this. Ahadun should be ahad. Kulala ahadun should be ahad. Okay. Like falaqi should be falaq. Like that you say. Nasi should be nas. Alameen. Like that you say. You are changing like that. Okay. What is the second case? Soft ya and soft waw. Soft ya and soft waw. Sukun should be after soft ya, soft waw. It should be stopped as
سكون
sukun. Example.
خوف خوفا
Khawf,
خوف
Baish, Bait, like Saif, mashallah. Third case, ta marbuta. All kinds of ta marbuta should be stopped as
ها بالسكون
ha with sukun, ha sakin. Example,
جنة جنة
okay. Any other example? Any other other
Wasl.
classes?
حامية
Hamiyatun should be hamiya. Muqsadatun should be muqsadatun should be
مقصدة
muqsada. How many examples are there? Well-known examples. Okay. هل أتاك حديث الغاشية should be
غاشية
في جنة عالية should be عالية. سرور مرفوعة should be
مرفوعة
أكواب موضوعة should be
موضوعة
علماء
موضوع.
موضوعة should be وزرابي مبثوثة should be
وزرابي مبسوسة
مبثوثة, like that. Okay, so all the round ha ta should be round ha. Okay, now we'll practice. For example, Surah Muddathir. There are many styles. Okay, first look into the harakas, final harakas. This just say me the final harakas. What is the final haraka?
Sukun.
What is the final haraka you are seeing?
Dhamma is there, Dhamma.
Just to say Dhamma, very good. Here,
سكون
here,
Sukun.
سكون
here,
Sukun.
here, sir.
Sukun.
Yes, sukun.
Here, sir.
Dhamma.
Here,
Sukun.
Sukun.
sukun. Here,
كسرة
here,
Kasra.
كسرة
Sukun.
يا ضمتين
Dhammatain.
Mashallah. Here,
Kasratain.
كسرتين
here.
Fattatain.
فتتين
Mashallah. All kinds of harakas, Allah variety using. Mashallah. Dhammatain, suddenly kasratain, suddenly fathatain, again,
فتتين
Fathatain.
فتتين
Fathatain.
here,
فتتين
here.
Fatha.
فتح
Not fathatain, fatha. Here,
فتح
Fathatain.
فتتين
here,
Fathatain.
fathatain. So all kinds of haraka you found here. Okay, fatha. Okay, I'm showing fatha. Where was the kasra? No kasra.
ناقور
Mashallah. Very good, ma. Okay, fatha, kasra, dhamma. See, fatha, kasra, dhamma. Found. Okay, fathatain, kasratain. Here, 12. Fathatain, kasratain, dhammatain. All three found. Mashallah. Okay. So how it should, and sukun also found. Sukun. For round tha, no example here. We'll see later. For round tha. Okay. So this is the cases. So we know. Okay. The fatha, kasra, dhamma and kasratain, dhammatain should be finished as sukun. Fathatain should be finished as
ألف مد
alif mad. Fathatain means what it is called? Huh? मद इबद कहा जाता. वेरी गुड. मद इबद को फतहतैन को अलिफ मद बना के रुकना. अच्छा, अब हम पढ़ेंगे बिस्मिल्लाहिर्रहमानिर्रहीम. या अय्युहल मुद्दस्सिर कुम फअंदिर وربك فكبر وثيابك فطهر والرجز فاهجر ولا تمنن تستكثر ولربك فاصبر فإذا نقر في الناقور فذلك يومئذ يوم عسير على الكافرين غير يسير ذرني ومن خلقت وحيدا. ألف ماد not سكون. ألف ماد. ذرني ومن خلقت وحيدا وجعلت له مالا ممدودا وبنين شهودا ومهدت له تمهيدا ثم يطمع أن أزيد. سكون. كلا إنه كان لآياتنا عنيدا سأرهقه صعودا. Okay, we'll be giving you chances for reading, for find out the rules, take out the rules. There will be some sessions, inshallah. Okay, here you have to note the points. Here you have to observe the rules, observe the concepts. Okay, observe the theory. Okay, later, inshallah, we will be giving you time and chances for reading and for finding out the rules. Okay, rules. So this is the case.
Ayan has a doubt.
Yes. What is the doubt?
Ustad, 9th ayat.
9th ayat, asirun.
नहीं, फदालिका यौम इज़िन यौमुन आसिर है.
Yawma idhi. Yeah, it is idgham. After no sakinat tanin, if there is a hermonu letter, yeah, it should be merged with yeah. Okay, so fadhalika yawma idhi yawmun asir. Not yawma idhin yawmun asir. Indo-Pak Quran, you can find shadda in ya in Indo-Pak Quran. This is Usmani script. In Usmani script, you never find shaddas in Yarmanu letter, in idgham. Only with the qaida, only with the knowledge of Tajweed, you can read it correct. The one who doesn't know the rules of Tajweed can never read Quran properly, applying Tajweed rules in Usmani scripts. So what we advise the general people, those who don't know the Tajweed, to read from Indo-Pak Quran, ruled Indo-Pak Quran. This is unruled Uthmani scripts. Okay. So आम लोग जो है, अवाम लोग जो है, इसको सही तरीके से नहीं पढ़ सकते. So कैसे पढ़ेंगे? यौम इदिन यौमुन असीर पढ़ेंगे. उतना बड़ा गलती नहीं, but not perfect also. Okay. So it should be yawma idhin yawmun asir. Fine.
Yes, Ustad.
Okay. Now there are some stopping signs like green light, orange light, red light. There are 3 signals in roadways. Here in Quran there are several signs for stopping the recitation. Okay. Main 5 stopping signs are meme. There are some meme. You must stop. Meme must we say. Okay, meme must stop. Qaf lam ya, better to stop. But if you are continuing, no problem. Jim, you can stop or you can continue. 50-50. You can stop or you can continue. If you are in the good flow, go ahead. Okay, you are reading slow. Okay, you can take rest. Take rest means you can stop and go. Swad lam ya, better to continue. Opposite of qaf lam ya. Qaf lam ya, better to stop. You can continue. Swad lam ya, better to continue. Go. नहीं रुको. ठीक है. रुकना है तो भी रुक लो. ठीक है. लाम अलिफ है ना, मीम का ऑपोजिट है. लाम अलिफ मीम का ऑपोजिट है. ठहरना ही, रुकना ही नहीं. Okay. In some places we should not stop. If there is a green signal, can you stop in the middle of the road? Behind people would blow the horn and make you to run. Okay. So lam alif should not be stopped. In the place of lam alif should not be stopped. But if it is like an end of the verse, for example, in the end of the verse lam alif is there, you can stop with the power of ending verse. At the end of every verse you can stop. You have that license. Even lam alif you can stop, but it is better to continue. Okay, and some stoppings are there like seen. It would be written some places sakta. It means like pause without taking breath. Okay, pause without taking breath. I will explain you. You will be finding like these 2 couples of signs. Stop at one place. If you stop in the first, you don't want to stop in the second. If you're going to stop in the second, you don't want to first stop at the first. We'll see with the example. Okay, meme. Okay, meme. What I said for meme,
Must stop.
We should stop.
Sukun should be stopped with what? Sorry, fatha should be stopped with
Sukun.
sukun. Okay, so you will be stopping like this. إنما يستجيب الذين يسمعون والموتى يبعثهم الله ثم إليه يرجعون. You have to stop here. You must stop here. If you don't stop here, there will be the changes in the meaning. Jim, what you have to do?
50-50.
What 50-50?
Stop or not stop?
What you are going to decide?
Either of them.
Now what you are going to do? Let's take stop, because this lesson itself is stopping lesson. If we want to stop it, okay, Dhamma should be stopped as
Sukun.
sukun. Okay, fasabbih bihamdi rabbika wastaghfir. Fir. Okay, fir, like that. Ra also sukun, ha also sukun. Wastaghfir. If there is no ha, I say wastaghfir. If there is no ha, wastaghfir. Okay, with ha, wastaghfir, like FIRH. Fir. Okay, many people read like this, wastaghfir. No firh or firhu. Okay, if you stop, you should stop with sukun, or you can continue. Like fasabbih bihamdi rabbika wastaghfirhu innahu kana tawwaba. Okay, tawwaba is like what? Stopping. Tawwaba.
Stop
So,
as
Baba,
Fatatain.
Fatatain means what is the term?
Madibat.
Alif mad.
Mad iwad. Okay. Swad lam ya. What did we say? What to do?
Better to
Continue.
Better to continue.
Better to continue, I said.
Better to stop.
Say properly. Better to continue or better to stop?
Better to continue.
Better to continue.
Better to continue. Yeah. Okay. After Jim, we saw this. Okay, better to continue. Okay. Here in Surah Humaza, like يحسب أن ماله أخلد كلا لينبذن في الحطمة. Will we stop here? Mostly the qaris are stopping here. كلا لينبذن في الحطمة, like that. Say.
No.
No, better to continue.
No, not
Stop
disturb.
also. MashaAllah, I would have heard from Haram Imams, some of the Imams, they would stop here. Kalla
Yes, I heard.
layunbadanna fil hutama. Like that, some qaris are stopping. Some qaris would recite like this. Kalla layunbadanna fil hutama wa ma adraka mal hutama. So better to continue according to the meaning. If you stop also, it gives good meaning, good feel. It gives good feel. Kalla means never. He will be thrown into the hutama. Or you can say continue. Never he will be thrown into hutama. Like that also you can say, or never he will be thrown into the hutama. Like that, two styles of speaking. So better to continue. Or if you want to stop, you can stop. MashaAllah, this is a beautiful nature of Quran. Qaf lam ya. What should be done?
Better to stop.
Better to stop. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. إذا جاءك المنافقون قالوا نشهد إنك لرسول الله والله يعلم إنك لرسوله والله يشهد إن المنافقين لكاذبون. Okay, I would like to ask you some rules. Okay, like noon sakina, after noon sakina there is a ba. What is the rule?
Iqlab.
Iqlab. We should change noon into
We should change into meme, but in Usmani script there will be no changes. In Usmani script there will be no operations. Operation should be done here. What should be done here? No should be changed into
meme.
meme, not yunbadanna. Yumbadanna. Kalla layumbadanna fil hutama, not yunbadanna. So it is iqlab. Done. Okay, if you know the Tajweed rules, if there is a ba after noon sakin tanween should be changed into meme sakin. That is iqlab, changing. Okay. Ja'aka. There should be mad here. What kind of mad? Muttasil, munfasil, lazim.
Muttasil.
Muttasil, because
Hamza is in the same word.
same word itself. MashaAllah. Okay. Good. Lam alif means what you have to do?
Continue. Continue. Continue.
Not disturb. Not
No stop.
Okay.
Not stop.
وما جعلنا أصحاب النار إلا ملائكة وما جعلنا عدتهم إلا فتنة للذين كفروا ليستيقن الذين أوتوا الكتاب ولا يزداد الذين إيمانوا ليستيقن الذين أوتوا الكتاب والمؤمنون. You should not stop here. Okay. ليستيقن الذين أوتوا الكتاب والمؤمنون وليقول الذين, like that you have to continue. We should not stop here. Okay. So والمؤمنون وليقول الذين في قلوبهم مرض. Okay. So you should not stop here. If you stop here, you have to go back. Again you have to say two words. ليستيقن الذين أوتوا الكتاب والمؤمنون وليقول الذين في قلوبهم. Or you can stop here. وليقول الذين. You can stop here. Or waliyaqul. You can stop here. Anyway, you can stop in any places, no problem. Because You might be facing breathing problem. Okay, so no one would say that you don't stop like that, then you will be in trouble. You can stop in any places with procedure. You stop here, you have to stop al muminun. You stop here, you have to stop like waliyaqul. If you stop here, you have to stop like waliyaqul alladhin. Not dhina, should not be. At the place of ending, there should not be the expression of fatah kasra dhamma kasratin dhammatin. Should be sukun, should be sukun, should be sukun. If you stop here, fi should be fi. Kulubihim should be kulubihim. Maradun should be marad. Okay. But when you stop at the proper stopping, you can continue. If you stop at the not stopping places, what do you have to do?
Read from back.
You have to come back. Yeah, you have to come back. 1 or 2 words, 2 words, at least 2 words. You have to come back. That is the rule. For example, if you stop in the middle of Madh Iwad, you have to stop with Madh Iwad. That also you have to follow. If you stop in the round ta, you have to make it as round the ha and you have to stop. No compromise in that. Here, 2 dots. If you find these like signs, what you have to do?
Stop at any one of them.
Huh?
Stop at any one of them.
In any one. That is your choice. For example, ذَلِكَ الْكِتَابُ لَا رَيْبَ فِيهِ هُدًى لِلْمُتَّقِينَ. It is okay. I stop here. Or I can stop here. ذَلِكَ الْكِتَابُ لَا رَيْبَ فِيهِ هُدًى لِلْمُتَّقِينَ. Kasra should be ha, sukun. So fi. Fatha should be sukun. So raib. Fatha should be sukun. So lil muttaqeen. Sin. Sin means what?
Pause without breath.
Pause without
Without breaking breath.
taking breaths. For example, وَقِيلَ مَنْ رَاقَ without breathing. وَقِيلَ مَنْ رَاقَ كَلَّا بَلْ رَانَ عَلَى قُلُوبِهِمْ مَا كَانُوا يَكْسِبُونَ. Not like وَقِيلَ مَنْ رَاقَ. Okay, expressing the breaths. That is not permissible. Okay, that is not sinful, not haram. Okay, if you do, no problem, but you are not doing in your very perfect way. If you are not following this, you are not following the perfect way. Okay, so here in second verse, if you read like this, kallabal rana, like that, if you take breaths, you didn't do the sakta. You are doing like a meme stopping or thought stopping like that. Okay, so don't take breaths. Okay, without taking breath, we have to practice. Kallabal rana ala qulubihim ma kanu yaksibun, like that. Okay, that's these are the major stopping signs. In Indo-Pak Quran, you will be finding more ta, like ta. Ta is there, no? In the place of ta, what to do?
Not
Stop.
Better to stop. Better to stop. Okay, like qaf, lam, ya. Better to stop. Same like ta should be better to stop. Okay, if you don't stop, no problem. But only in one place you should stop. What is the place? You must stop.
Meme.
Meme. Okay. فَلَا يَحْزُنكَ قَوْلُهُمْ. You can take breath also. إِنَّا نَعْلَمُ مَا يُسِرُّونَ وَمَا يُعْلِنُونَ. Here, okay. Same like وَضْرِبْ لَهُمْ مَثَلًا أَصْحَابَ الْقَرْيَةِ إِذْ جَاءَهَا الْمُرْسَلُونَ. There, like some places are there in these memes. Okay. You
Ustad, I have a question.
have, yes.
Yeah, so for how many seconds we should pause for in when scene comes?
Scene comes at least 1 second. To haraka.
Okay, and there is one more pause as sakta.
This is sakta. Sakta
Okay,
is the
okay.
full form. Scene, kaf, ta, ha. Sakta. That is short form is scene. Scene
Okay,
refers sakta. Scene for sakta. S for sunflower, like that. Sin for sakta. Okay. Okay. Final concept today is that sajda verses. This is also one of the sign, indication sign. Do you know how many sajda verses are there in Quran? Can you say?
14.
14.
14.
14. MashaAllah. There are 14 sajda verses are there. Prostration verses. Okay. Sajda karne ki chauta jagah hai Quran pe. Okay. In that 14 places we have to do sajda. For example, this is in Surah Alaq. ناصية كاذبة خاطية فليدع نادية سندع الزبانية كلا لا تطعه واسجد واقترب. Okay, Surah Al-Alaq. Okay, this is the sign. Okay, sign is that there will be line above the verse, above the word of sajda. Wasjud means do sajda. When the Quran asks you to do sajda, what you have to do?
Obey the Quran.
When Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala ordered me to, instructed me to ask
Do sajda.
sajda, I have to do sajda. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala
Yes.
instructed all angels and Iblis to do sajda. What they did?
Order.
All did
Do sajda.
Iblis
except
did not obey
order. Iblis. So what? So what? Whenever we do sajda, especially Quran recitation sajda, these Quran recitation sajdas are known as sajda tilawa, sajdatu tilawa, sujudu tilawa, prostration of recitation, sajda of recitation. When we do these 14 sajdas, any one of these 14 sajdas, shaitan would say, see here, this person was instructed to do sajda and he did sajda. He became among the Jannati, paradise person. I was instructed to do sajda, I disobeyed, I became among Jahannam. I became among the people of Jahannam. But this person, for example, myself, if I do, okay, or if you do, brother Imad are doing, Salim are doing, Yunus are doing, okay, when Yunus do sajda after reading this, Shaitan would say, it is in authentic hadith. Shaitan would say, see this Yunus. Yunus was instructed to do sajda. He did sajda among the Jannati people of Jannah. Ameen, Ameen, Ya Allah. Okay, then he realized about himself. Even myself also was instructed to do sajda for Adam. I disobeyed, I disbelieved, I denied, I became the Jahannami. Okay, so these sajda verses are very, very important. Whenever we do this sajda, Allah would feel happy, Shaitan would feel more happy, and he will be he feel more jealous. Okay, because here we are instructed to do sajda. Okay, all 14 verses, if you see, look into the translation, it would say you that the believers would do sajda. Suddenly the believers will be in sajda. Oh, the believers do sajda for me. Like that, around like these sentences would be the meaning. Okay, चौथा जगह पूरा देखो, ये पूरा चौथा वर्सेस है ना, वो तर्जुमा उठा के देखो, आपको नजर में आएगा, सजदा करो, ईमानदार सजदा करेंगे, सजदा करने वाला होंगे, वैसा करके वो मीनिंग होता, वो मीनिंग को हम अमल करने जैसा, suddenly we have to do sajda. These are the 14 places. Okay, first sajda is surah number 7, verse number 206. I don't want to read this. You can take screenshot and you can look into this. In Surah Hajj, there are two sajda verses, 18 and 77. 18 is the 18 verse is the most authentic. 77, which was taken by Imam Shafi. Imam Shafi, he would prefer verse number 77. Other scholars had preferred verse number 18. Should be done in Surah Hajj. Rest of all are no different of opinions. Okay, Surah Furqan.
तो इसी हरम में 15 सजदे होते हैं.
हाँ
हरम में 15 सजदे होते हैं.
हाँ 15 में 14 ही ऑथेंटिक है. हज में दूसरा वाला नहीं, पहला वाला 18th. In some places, those who follow the opinion of Fiqh Shafi Rahimullah, they would do sajda in 77 verse. Followers of Shafi Rahimullah would do here. Here some proof for this sajda.
Everyone has
According to his research. Yes.
In haram, the
Haram, yeah, might be have done because no issues. We can do that is also like sajda verse. In that meaning also, Allah is saying that we do sajda. Mu'minun, mu'min people do sajda.
I'm asking that in haram tarawih में ayat number 77 में सजदा करते हैं क्या?
हरम में मोस्टली नहीं करते, इधर 18 में करेंगे.
Okay.
Most of the people, according to the views of most of the scholars, 18 should be done. I said now, Shafi Rahimahullah's research is that he says 77th verse should be done sajda. There is a hadith, but there is a weakness in that hadith. So that is their views. What should be preferred, 18 or 77 like that. But most of the scholars have taken this the 18th verse. Even you in Quran, 18th verse only you can find the line, sajda line. But in the 77th verse, in that side areas, there will be written like that. According to the view of Shafi'i, here sajda should be done like that.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Okay, what is the dua for sajda? This is the dua. Sajada wajhiya lilladhi khalaqahu wa sawwarahu wa shaqqa sam'ahu wa basarahu bihawlihi wa quwwatihi fatabarakallahu ahsanul khaliqin. This is the sajda dua. If you don't know this dua, you can say Subhana Rabbil A'la. Subhana Rabbil A'la is also enough. Subhana Rabbil A'la wa bihamdihi is also enough. Or Subhanaka Allahumma Rabbana wa bihamdika Allahumma ighfirli also enough. Allahumma ighfirli dhanbi kullahu dikkahu wa jillahu wa awwalahu wa akhirahu wa alaniyatu wa sirruhu also enough. Okay, whatever the duas Prophet Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam he made in sajda, in salah sajda, namaz ki sajda mein jo padha jata, wo tilawat ke sajda mein bhi bol sakte hain. अगर स्पेशल से आप बोलना है तो याद करके बोलना है तो ये दुआ को याद कर लो, ये हदीस में है, ऑथेंटिक हदीस में है. सजदा वजही लिल्लज़ी खलक़हु व सव्वरहु व शक्का समअहु व बसरहु बिहौलिही व कुव्वतिही फतबारकल्लाहु अहसनुल खालिक़ीन. Okay, you have to try to memorize this for getting more rewards. If you say just Subhana Rabbil A'la, little rewards. If you say this big dua, big reward. So, fine, that's all. So there are 14 verses in Quran, Surah Hajj. If you do in both places, no issues. But if you want to do in one place according to the authentic source, you do only in 18th verse. You don't want to do in 77th verse. Okay. In Surah Hajj, I take Surah Hajj is the Surah of 22. Surah Hajj, 18th verse. In Surah Hajj, 18th verse, it is written. It is not clear to you. Okay, you can see in 18th verse there is a underline in above. Okay, alam tara anna Allah yasjudu lahu man fis samawati wa man fil ardi wash-shams wal qamar. अल्लाह के लिए जो आसमान में है और जमीन में है और शम और सूरज चांद पूरा और स्टार्स अंजिबाल शजर पूरा चीज पूरा मखलूकात अल्लाह के लिए सजदा करता है और इंसानों में से कई लोग सजदा करते हैं करके लिखा है. तो हम उसको सुन के सजदा करना according to this verse. If you do it, look into the 77 verse, here also it is underlined. Okay, ya ayyuhalladhina amanu, oh those who have believed, Irka'u, do ruku, wasjud and do sajda, wa'budu and worship your Lord, wafalul khair and do the righteous things, la'allakum tuflihun, so that you can get success. So here Allah is instructing us to do ruku and sajda. After listening to this verse, we can do sajda. Shafi rahimahullah, he preferred this verse. Why? How can we leave this verse like that? He is asking. But according to hadith, if we see like this, then we can find hundreds of verses. If we see like this, we can get hundreds of verses which tells about sajda. But in all 100 places, we don't do sajda. We have to think into that also. Okay, there are 50 hundreds of verses are there which tells about sajda. But in all places we don't do sajda. For example, وَإِذْ قَالَ رَبُّكَ لِلْمَلَائِكَةِ اسْجُدُوا لِآدَمَ فَسَجَدُوا إِلَّا إِبْلِيسَ. Here also it is mentioning about sajda. Will we do sajda here? No. Here we are not instructed. Here Prophet ﷺ, he never used to do sajda. Where the Prophet ﷺ ने किधर पे जो आयत के बाद में सजदा किए थे उधर ही हम भी करेंगे. Okay, so surah हज में Prophet ﷺ करने की हदीस है. शुरू में भी करने का 18 वर्सेस में भी करने का और 77 वर्सेस में करने का थोड़ा हदीस है. उसके बारे में अइमा के बारे में थोड़ा इख्तिलाफ है, इधर करने का उधर करने का. So Shafi rahmatullah have preferred that, other scholars have preferred this, but according to the majority of the scholars, better we can take the 18th verse instead of 77th verse. But if you do in both, no issues. Fine. You take all 14 verses and look into the meaning. You will get some good feel. MashaAllah. Here Allah is instructing me to do sajda with words like these words. Okay, I will be away. I will be submitting myself to Allah like that. We can have some good feel. Shall we do inshallah?
Yes.
Inshallah.
Inshallah.
Okay, fine. Okay, just don't miss the class. Try to attend the class. Without fail. Okay, a few more sessions we have. We'll make it success inshallah. Practice well and come inshallah. Was the session, was today's session useful, beneficial?
Ustad, I have a question.
Alhamdulillah.
Yes.